Hey guys, I'm Ashley Eicher, and welcome to this month's edition of the Dollar Club, our opportunity to give just $1 and see the amazing things that can happen when we all do good together. This month, we get the chance to partner with Amanda Garren, a longtime friend of Crosspoint who has a huge heart for kids in foster care. At the start of 2020, she quit her full-time job and gave up her entire salary in order to lead a nonprofit called Nashville Angels, where she walks alongside children in the foster care system. Amanda selflessly loves and serves these foster children and their families while continuing to work multiple jobs in order to pay her bills. Amanda joined a virtual small group during quarantine, and they reached out to Crosspoint on her behalf in order to share her story and to help support her in the ways she supports others. And I'm standing right outside the door right now, so we're going to surprise her in just a minute.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Thank you for being here today. I know that we met last year. I just want to talk about the crisis that is foster care.
So in Davidson County and all the counties that we touch, there are about 1,200 kids currently in care as of fairly recently. And we have nowhere near enough foster parents, single or married. That number is ever changing because you have kids who are reunited and pulled back out and put back in and changed and moved, and that's the biggest problem I see that causes that instability is they're constantly moving around.
Right.
Like the national average is that a child in care will move 7 times in 2 years. And I've met kids who have moved more times than that in a far less time span.
Right.
Every child's story is so different,
Right.
which is why foster care can't be uniform. Every child has different needs. Every family has different things they can offer. And I think there's this myth of people only do it for the money, and that's just not true. I think it's
Right.
a 2% of
Right.
every foster parent population. People are doing it because they want to do something, they want to help.
Right.
But then there's a lack of support for those who want to help.
Enter Nashville Angels,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the programs of Nashville
so-
Angels and how we could partner with you,
Yeah.
how Crosspoint could partner with you.
We have our Love Box program, which is where we take a group in the community, whether it's a church, a small group, another family, a group of friends, it could be anything. And then we match them with a foster family in their own community. This group gets to pack this box full of whatever their needs are, practical, hands-on things, and takes it to their home, and then gets to go in and love on them and support everybody in the home, from the parent to the biological children, any adoptive children in the home, as well as the kids in foster care. Every single person in that home is getting that extra attention and support. That the state can't afford to do that. They don't have the time. I really saw what just having just one stable adult did for them.
It's all they need.
Sorry. But just having someone who said, "How was your school day today? Did you have your snack? Did you help with homework?" That means the world to them because
Right.
they're coming from situations where somebody didn't ask those questions. Somebody didn't care that they were running away. Someone wasn't chasing after them to come back.
You're part of a Crosspoint group, and just a phenomenal group, I hear.
they're great.
So tell me how they have kind of guided you or been a part of this
Yeah.
with you.
2020 was rough. And they came into my life around April, I think, May. And it hadn't really got bad yet. It hadn't really hit yet. I was still trucking forward, we're gonna make it, it's
Right.
gonna be fine. And they've showed up at Love Box events to help us build boxes. They've shared stuff, they've prayed with me and for me for months. And I think they're a huge part of why I was able to keep high spirits and say, we're gonna make it, we're gonna do this, we're gonna be fine. Even when there were times I wasn't sure if my bills were gonna be paid because I was giving up salary to make sure these kids and families got what they needed, and I told the board, and I still tell them, keeping us open and keeping us serving means I work 5 jobs, and that's what I'm gonna
So
do.
you're working 5 jobs right now, just to make ends meet, just to keep Nashville Angels afloat and the foster families taken care of.
And I said I would do it again. And we haven't even unleashed what we want to do yet. We really pushed forward, and like I said, God kept me here and kept us open, and that's what we've done.
Oh, hi! Nice to see you, Ashley.
So good to see you. We are so moved by you and your story and the way you are loving so many families so well in the foster care system. And so I know that you gave up your full-time job. You've been working multiple jobs to make ends meet. So we wanted to partner together and do something for you. So we have a check for you for $10,000. I'm for real.
Just the fact that so many people believe in this as much as I do. Because 2020 made it kind of hard to see that some days.
Yes. Yeah.
Some days it felt like, man, I'm pushing a lot, I'm pushing so hard. What if this isn't it? And then things like this happen. And it makes you think, yeah, this is it.
It is.
Yeah. This is it.
Right.
This is it.
It just makes every sacrifice that much more worth it.
You have a community of people that love you so much and are supporting you, and we're grateful that we get to be a part of that. And we just love your heart and all the work that you're doing right now for so many families. It's so important. So we're just grateful we get to be a part of that.
Yeah, I appreciate that so much.
You're so loved.
Yes! Can you say thank you?
Thank you. Open it.
Say thank you, Nashville Angels.
Angels got this.
Angels got it for you.